Yeah, you get some real high perfers in Blitz sometimes.
Jay Legner, what's up? We did a bullet speedrun. Amon did that one. Pendra Tanguin, thank you for the 19 months. Time control is going to be Blitz. And I'm going to be starting shortly. Amon blundered mate in 1, but it was over 100 games in. But I do remember it was against the 1800?
Yeah, it was around
German
like
1800?
Yeah. It was a relatively low.
No, we're doing 3 minutes. 5 minutes is too long. That only hinders me.
Yeah.
So,
3 minutes. That's what most people play anyways. It's the most realistic.
Are the seek settings set up?
Should be fine if you. Yeah, you can change them to whatever, or you can keep them close to your rating. But yeah, probably just join the pool would be the easiest.
Let's go. Let's begin. Alrighty. Blitz speedrun. John, what's your prediction? I'm trying to. Whoa! The squares are highlighted, Amon. Is this a new perk? I feel faster on this account.
This is what the 1200s get, dude. Do you have pre-moves that enable it as well?
Blunder, I hope he blunders a piece.
Enable pre-moves.
Pre-moves?
These 1200 counts, dude.
Oh, let me enable pre-moves and auto queen.
Auto queen, yeah.
Confirm resign. Yes. I don't want to lose by misclicking. All right. You guys had to know how to set things up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to trade queens there. I want to go for KO. Got to go for that KO. I can't draw arrows. I got to enable arrows as well for the people.
There you go.
There we go. That's a good move. That's a good move. But it's also going to help me deliver a checkmate. Rook here. King here. Queen f4. I got a quick mate. Oh! This is a mate. Check. Well, it would be amazing if I could get 3,000 in quick time, but I'm curious how quickly I can get like 2,800, a decent blitz rating. We'll see. I think also a good question is when I'm going to take my first L. GG. Oh, that's a tenor.
Tenor.
That's a tenor. We'll take her.
I think you can take show legal moves. That's how to get those white squares on.
All right.
There you go.
Wait, I think I messed up my settings, my play setting. All right. Is this going to be more gambit or is this going to be yeah, Catalonia? So one thing I'm going to try is I'm going to try attacking a fair amount because I feel like people are going to get psyched out pretty easily. Here, loses the queen. Oh, look at that. The blunder's already there. He had to go king e1. Now I have mate. Uh-oh. That was a blunder. GG. Let me set up my settings here. Oh, that's just a lounge. We have a Dutchman here. All right. I want to test the defensive abilities of the audience. I think this is... Oh, okay. Yeah, after ED5, I think I play knight f6. New account, seeing how high we can fly. I got my wings. If he castles, I have a cool idea here that I think some people are going to appreciate. We'll see. This guy is a premium member though.
True.
So that means he might be.
He's rocking the knight a3.
He's playing. He's actually thinking about where the pieces go.
This guy's principled.
So I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that. All right, let's play b5 to try to, you know, let them second guess about castling queenside. An 1100 premium member is very respectable. It means they're on the grind, on the way up. All right, so now I have a cool concept. I'm gonna try to set up a mate on the H file at some point here. Oh, that's the first blunder because I got D3, giving me that pass pawn. So white shouldn't recapture on C4. Take the pawn down rather than this guy. Whoa, pretty good. All right, I'm gonna still go for this mate that I'm trying to set up. I'm impressed so far, let me tell you. I am impressed.
Yeah.
I hope he takes, puts his king there, then I'm going to take and play h4. He's going to miss it. Who here? I think he's going to miss it. I think he's going to miss this move. We got that one set up. You're not able to chat in this room. Do I have chat privileges revoked? He said nice. I wanted to say, hey, you know, you're nice.
We had to put a muzzle on you, bro. I didn't want you running your mouth.
Running my mouth. Okay, let's go for another one. Do I have my settings optimized? I'm getting everyone under 1200. Where are the high-rated fish? Where are the high-rated fish? Outgoing plus 400, incoming plus 400, incoming minus 100. Furious Frank. I need a real email. He has a good opening. We're gonna try to win an endgame here. Oh. The Europeans know their openings, Amon. They're
the most dangerous type.
They're the most dangerous type. Use the G file. Sure. Am I gonna win in exchange from this? Oh, he's gonna try to defend. I like that. I like that way of thinking. If G6, I'm gonna sacrifice. I said I was gonna attack a lot today. That's for sure. That's for sure. Whoa! It's a good move. Jeez. Best move too. Alright, so we're already finding out these
The sleeper cells.
big difference between 11 and 1200 sometimes. Alright, we're just gonna be safe now. The good thing about my rook on h5 is that bishop on h6 can't move right now. You can't play g6 and kick me out. Oh, I'm facing some tough moves here. f5 looks like a elite move to keep my rook like boxed in. Check. f4. I need to close the diagonal, and I need to also give my rook some squares. But I have trapped my rook. If you're curious, I'm going to play h4, rook g5, and just sacrifice the exchange for a correction of my pawn structure. So, I'm feeling good about that. There's one way he could blunder, by playing g6 and forgetting that the bishop's no longer defended. Also, this would be a nice blunder too. Then, oh, Frank! I almost took on f5. He is extremely crafty. Knight d4 check. Okay, so you see, guys at this level are actually playing a lot better. Who here would have blundered that? I wasn't the only one that was looking at that pawn. I know Yasser was there. No, but this is when you're setting up traps. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Rook takes knight d4. That's impressive. Alright, now I'm going to take the pawn. Then I can play knight e4 and kick the rook out. No, that was actually pretty good.
Maybe he's doing a speed run as well, bro.
Mm-hmm. Frank's doing a speed run from Germany. Alright, let's trade things off so I don't have to blunder. I'm up 2 pawns, light square bishop, pawns on dark squares. I sort of control everything here. It's pretty nice. Frank! So I'm hoping for bishop for c6 because now the knight's trapped. Now I can trap the knight with b4. Here, rook here, knight e5, threatening knight f7, forking the rook and the king on h8, and I'm threatening b4 as a side threat because the knight actually has nowhere to go. He's probably not going to recognize that. But that's the problem with c6. Knight's on the rim. Frank broke. Frank, what happened? That's not consistent with the rest of the game. What happened to my Frank? Rook f6. All right, GG Frank. All right, we're playing a very multinational group of 1,200 lads.
You notice that no one has a picture. No one has an avatar.
No one has a real picture. You're right. He's going for the quick mate. Yep. All right. Let's attack a little bit. F3. We're gonna take, and I can stop him from castling. Shall we do that? Maybe not. No, I'm gonna start with knight h5. Yeah, people can play good moves at this level, you know. You just have to survive long enough for them to make the bad moves. But don't underestimate 1200s. Oh, uh-oh. The biggest blunder. King d2 leaves him no escape squares. GG. This looks like one of our subs. Oh, we didn't teach that opening. No, I'm not claiming this guy. This is not one of ours. No. This can't be one of ours. This opening, you can't. Don't play so quickly. Whoa. Check. I'm gonna throw this in, and I'm gonna prepare a nice little mate with rook h2, queen h4. Oh, he saw that. He didn't see the other stuff, but he saw that. The bishop sack. Bishop takes h7. All right, he's mixing some moves in, guys. Oh.
He's not letting you do anything.
Oh. I'm really trying to work here. And this is for Omid in the chat, who's got some morning energy. GGTWW. Thank you for allowing this. H-file, checkmate with the 2 bishops. El Peon del Mal. The bad pawn. How high can we go without an L? All right. This isn't how Magnus plays the Rosalimo.
You haven't seen your buddy Fabi?
I haven't seen Fabi. Good intent, but bad execution for the opening here. But yeah, he's got a lot of people here are playing very quickly. All right, let's see what we can do with that. F6. If knight F6, okay. So the F6 is a good move. I'm just gonna play with development here. He's a premium member. Feels bad, man. Oof. Big oof. I wasn't trying to do anything harmful. I said I was just going to put my pieces there. I have to take it, John. I have to. I can't teach bad habits there. And he resigned. If I don't take it, other people might watch and just start replicating it. And then I'll feel guilty at night. I thought he was going to play knight h6 and just castle. Oh, this guy. We're setting theoretical trends here. He might repeat. Oh, this is all theory. This is all theory. This guy's playing. He knows the moves. So I will be at Cowboys. That's a good comment. Trying to work our way up. Let's go here. Queen here. I'm gonna attack this guy. He's playing the opening pretty well. Wouldn't you say, Amon?
I'm impressed.
Let's play e5. Let's see how he taking it right away. I was going for some sort of dark squared attack with bishop h6, but this guy's ready for me. Okay, finally. Bishop f. Playing so well until this. Until this. I mean, everything was going well. I thought Black was playing fantastic. Bishop f5, complete development. I can't play knight e4 because of back rank mate. And I have a hard time, I mean, I have to play like rook c2. Black is doing okay here. Oh. Bruce Jabroni is thinking of the bits. I'm being friendly here. It's not me. It's you guys attacking. It's not me. It's very clear who the hostile people are. And it's certainly not the Canadians. Mohammed, please be nicer to me. Mohammed from Israel, please be nice. I like how everyone plays the opening very quick, like they have developed systems here.
It's very scary.
I had setups I enjoyed, but I wasn't this confident. It's at the fried liver. Okay. He's continuing. Knight b5. You gotta put some respect on this. He's still playing way quicker than I am. Way faster. Check. If I lose to someone, will I play them again? No. Certainly not. Certainly not. Get them out of here. Threatening mate. Bishop here is a good move. Maybe I messed this up. I was gonna play queen e2, queen e1 mate. If he does, oh. GG. Jivith from India. We're really getting every country. We're gonna hit
Did you say Mr. Worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide. Let's do the Mora. Let's do the Mora. It's always gonna start off easy. Wait till I hit the 1500s. We recently had a friend say 1500s are, that's when a chess player starts. You don't have a name until you're 1500. So wait till 1500 and then we'll be playing legit people. So I'm gonna go very aggressive this game. Let's see the tendencies. We're up to the 1300s already though. I am gonna put a knight here as soon as I can. But this guy's taking his time. Jivith. Shout out to Jivith for being the first guy to take his time. Okay, e5. Trying to gain space. Oh. Trying to gain space and get my knight involved. One of my ideas was knight e5, knight e5, knight e5, knight c5, knight c4. Yeah, Eric, we don't care about that line. I know. I just wanted to show it. Check. Is he gonna give up the bishop? He is. So do we take with the pawn or the queen? He's thinking. He's playing some good moves. I'm going to take with the pawn. I'm just gonna try to use my lead in development. This bishop is out of the game, this rook's out of the game, it's prime time to attack. If he goes for this pawn like queen b6, I'm just going to ignore it because I have some tricks. h4 is coming. Yeah guys, just because the moves are random doesn't mean they're using engine. We're all having fun here. Just me and the lads at this elo. Might as well go h4. And he's greedy, so I almost want to take on. Okay, let's attack. I do want to do. This is what I've wanted to do for a while. h6, knight takes f7. I gotta say, he's playing well though. He's playing well. Never mind. GG Jivith, you made it farther than some of the others before you, some of your predecessors.
You made it where no man has gone before.
Dempster 228. Good luck. B5. This is a setup. What's up, brave dude back? Queen a5. Why are you bringing your queen out early? Why aren't you developing your pieces? There we go. I'm gonna develop. Uh-oh. Black's position is not looking pretty on the dark squares right now. I probably shouldn't attack the queen. I always think about that. Why am I attacking the queen when they can blunder the queen on their own? You shouldn't actually attack queens. You should let the queens walk into bat. What? Even the resignation is a blunder. That's a blunder. You're not supposed to resign here. You do have knight h6. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Another Mora. Oh, this guy's mercenary pawn's got a diamond membership. He's been using the chess.com openings. Never mind.
He means business.
I thought he meant business, but this is a mistake now. Yep. Had a feeling. First couple moves, he was really like confident right out of the gates, but the blunder came out. Check. Queenside castle. Let's just trade some pieces off. Dude, slow down. Slow down. What's up, Alan Chess? Guys, slow down. I'm gonna be you're making it too easy for me. Is this what you guys do? Can people confirm that this is common? I think I know why people are stuck at 1300, because they're playing other 1300s and they're just all playing bad moves and they're not improving. There's no... Oh. He boarded me very quick.
Oh wow. Feels bad.
Because these are some... I'm not making fancy moves. Oh, my play button's frozen. Let me refresh. It's not letting me click play.
That looked like your bars were done.
I'm leet. I accomplished... Oh, I'm playing bubbles too. I'm leet and I'm playing bubbles. That's a good combo. Let's play something sharp as black. Bishop e4. You don't know who bubbles is. d5. Let's go. The knight's pinned, so I'm not blundering my queen. He's one of the main guys on Trailer Park Boys. I think I have e4 here. Oh, the problem with this... Oh, poor bubbles. GG. I'm just taking the pieces right now. Alex Akbar, thank you for the resub. Chess Viking is here from Norway. They're bringing in Thor. Is Thor gonna play good moves or Thor like blunders? Powerful blunders or powerful moves? Because it's like in... Yeah, in a lot of the TV shows, these big Viking guys also like... end up
they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, they fall pretty hard. And here we go. This is a classic one. This is a classic. Oh, that's even worse, I think. A lot of guys would take the piece on e5 and be happy, but I'm not happy until I take everything off the board. I'm not happy until we have nothing left. So I'm going to play bishop e4 and be a little more accurate, winning the queen instead of a piece. And if you move the queen out of the way, I'd have a discover check, unfortunately. Oh, that gives me... He played the precise sequence that not only gives me a queen, but gives me checkmate in 11 moves. After bishop c1, queen c1 mate. All you can eat buffet, says Henry. Yes, Henry. Absolutely. Oh, we got a Russian here. We have to pay respect. I'm gonna play very aggressively. Let me grab some squares. G6 is a decent move, but it weakens some squares. Oh, Makuzia. Mikuzia, what's going on there? Alright, let's try this move with a cheeky idea. In Australia, are my friends with anyone from Australia? I know some Australians. I don't know if they still play even. One second. There's something nice here. I wasn't sure about knight e7 or queen g4. There we go. I know Moulton. I met him when I was when we were really young in the U.S. I met a few of the Australians at the Olympiad this year. They were very friendly. I know Smearden. We played on the same team in England before. So we blundered a piece, but since then the moves have been good. So Mukuzia's put up the best resistance. Doesn't have to play the best opening. Just surviving the game is where you get some points. Oh, what was that? And trading queens. Okay.
He's liquidating.
He's liquidating. If he had one extra rook, that would be justified. Just get rooks on the 7th and nothing goes wrong. Like, you can't go wrong. And yeah, see, he heard that and he resigned. GG Mikuzia. Akuma from Estonia.
They are getting everything.
I really am getting like no repeats. Let's play a6. This is sometimes people fall for this. Then bishop e4. I don't know. Is this the move? It's the world tour. How do you challenge me? This is not open to the public. I'm trying to hustle people. You guys already know. If he takes, I'm going to play e4. I think I'm going to win a piece now. See how Akuma responds. Trade the queens off. Pick up that piece. Alright, that's respectable. That's respectable. Yeah. It seems pretty rare for someone to survive the opening without losing a piece or a rook. So at that point, if you are up that much material, it's in your best interest to just trade everything off. Do I get a sense of accomplishment? Yes, a deep feeling, deep satisfaction. The King's Gambit I can do. This is the threat. King's Gambit I could do. Oh, there's no coffee here. Refill. Thank you. They are paid actors. That's a good theory actually. So I'm gonna do this for about 3 hours today. See how. I would like to get to at least 2,500 without taking a loss, but I know that in Blitz, I've never done it in Blitz. In Bullet, I've done a lot of, you know, I think a lot of us have made new accounts in Bullet or started from scratch. But Blitz takes a lot more time. Is this a glitchless speedrun? Well, as long as people give me... As long as people give me free pieces, it's going well. It's going to continue going well. Second group from Norway, another Norwegian. Alright. Maybe we had a good feeling of how popular chess.com is in different countries based off of who I'm getting paired against. Because most likely there's a large population base in this 1200 to 1500 ELO. So there's a lot of, probably means there's a lot of Norwegians on chess.com. Rob9595, thank you for gifting a sub. This is a decent opening. What's up? What a disgusting name that guy has. I don't know what this means in Norwegian. All right, trading off pieces. I like it. Oh, it's not Norwegian. Okay. Someone said that he had a disgusting name, and I was like, I don't know what that name means. It does sound German. Anything that ends with his FT. Like Luft. Okay, I'll trade things off. Queen for queen. Bring my king in the center. He only lost a pawn. You gotta give him some time, but this is reasonably solid. I'll give him some more chances though. Knight here I can take. And get the 2 pieces for the rook. If rook b1, I'm going to take on c1 and get again 2 pieces. Two pieces for the rook, which is a good deal, usually. Threatening knight c3. Trick. I got a trick for him. I blundered b5. Kappa. Kappa. That was I set up a trap. And he fell for it. Caladrius. You're right. Thank you, Caladrius. If rook c5, king b6, the rook has no more squares. Oh, that's another way of having no more squares. GG. Improvement, improvement. Do you guys so far feel like there's been any strength difference between 12 and 1300? Or it's still completely random? Shallow thinker. That's a shallow thinker right there. Bishop c4, e6, castle. I have queen d4. You know he's not stream sniping. Gotta give respect. Gotta give respect. Caladrius gifting 5 subs as well. Thank you, Caladrius. Shallow thinker. You can't say this guy didn't warn you. The problem is he has no light squared bishop. So it's very hard to attack my king on f7 without that. Alright, I'm gonna give him a check because I'll feel bad if he plays the whole game without giving a check. That's definitely something he was looking forward to. e5, give my king some more shelter. I think I'm gonna move my bishop over here. My Jamie Lannister to f7. Nice king's guard. Don't want to blunder that. So besides being down 2 pieces, I like his last few moves. Oh, I think he's preparing himself for a blunder. No? Okay. Thought he's going to take here. Ooh. Shallow thinker. GG. Slow down, guys. Clearly people are playing a little too fast. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. A viewer caught me. A viewer has indeed caught me. Oh no. This is the same guy that tried to order 250 shots in Berlin. And... uh-oh. I'm gonna play very passively here. I'm gonna play very, very cautiously. But let me try a move though. That bishop is pinned. However, it's not as good of a move. I mean, the one that I played, as it seems. I got rid of his castling abilities. So if knight takes b7, queen b6, my knight gets trapped. Okay, I think the first move I should play is takes. And we're just gonna castle. We're just gonna castle here. Just say his king is a little open, but he's 1400. He's 1400. We don't know how 1400s play. Could be pretty well. If I were playing black here, I would strongly consider moving my bishop back and trying to maintain that material. Because that's a good bishop, and it also defends the king a little bit. Here, I mean, we're just going to play an open position with a bit of a lack of development. Yeah, okay, so bishop g2 for black. If you guys want to see some aggressive chess, I might start sacking. Hey, the belts. I had to put some time into this game. Look at that. Yeah, my 96 move was not, you know, looked pretty, but as long as you Play cautiously there, you're fine. I'm just gonna trade everything off. I'm gonna try to just say, hey, you're playing without your rook right now. So let's trade everything off. I'll have 2 rooks and a queen against a queen and a rook until the rook on h8 liberates itself. So I'm not sure what he's thinking about. Dude, you can take my knight. The blunder just... Okay, 18 moves. 18 moves before the blunder. That's better than most. 18 moves. He could have just captured it. It's okay. We all fall somewhere. And now, well, again, easy decision to open things up while the king is on f8. Let's offer a queen trade, but I'm actually just threatening. Knight c5 takes. Queen c7 takes. Monka, yes. I'm gonna say he was a good sport. I'm still not able to chat. GG. I'm deflecting that queen. Alright, let's try to do a King's Gambit. We're moving up. We're moving up. It's a very fair system. We're playing 1400s. And this is a King's Gambit. This is a King's Gambit for Jay Davis. It's not easy. I find the King's Gambit very hard to play. I'm pretty good at other ones, but the King's Gambit, winning back the f4 pawn or just ignoring it. Okay, no, I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it. No, we'll be good. He's not playing it in a challenging way. So now we're gonna get everything we want. Yeah, he's supposed to play g5. And then I'm supposed to, like, I don't know, attack. Have I lost yet? Asks Wise Pilgrim. Not yet, Wise Pilgrim. I want to keep this bishop. I want to keep both bishops. That's pretty clear. b5, bishop, d5 though. Oh, the bishop pair. Alright, we're going to keep the bishop pair. The bishop h4, just g3. Oh, I didn't see that move. Alright. Clean 1400. Right now. I really need to keep my bishops. I have potential in the f-file. So, you want me to play the Grob? The Grob is easier to play than the King's Gambit for me. I can do that. What's up, Saminam? Come on, did you hear that Saminam has a new girlfriend?
I did.
Yes.
Always impressive. Surprise the guys every single.
We'll have to have another Dutch party. Those were the most fun. He's holding on, by the way. This is, he's holding on. I'm gonna offer a couple more trades. Just try to milk the bishop pair. What's my score? 19-0? Okay. Long ways to go. Hey, Floppy One, cheers, yeah. Hey, he's playing good moves. I'm gonna trade everything off and go for the end game. Move my king up and try to use the bishop pair. This is just part one I'm just trying to win every game as quickly as possible. But clearly, if no one makes a mistake, it's gonna take me a while. It's not that easy. But I think I have this move lined up. That move I've been sneaking in. Colonel Captain, thank you for the sub. And that's a pin that can't really be stopped. No way to stop my bishop on b3. Yes, queen b7, this is me. Correct. That move's gonna put him out, it looks like. GG. Well played. He didn't blunder pretty much, except until the end. Alright. The UK finally being represented. Yeah, Queen F8 is playable. We're going to attack. Take with the knight. Take with the knight. Yes. No Swedish players yet, that's true. Stopping bishop f5. Alright, now knight d5. Queen has to go back to d8 to defend c7, which is good news for us. However, how do I continue attacking? I don't really have compensation here. I'll just pretend I do. I'll just pretend. This guy's playing good moves. That's all I can say. What's the variation that will kill all the 1500s? That's the question. Like, I need to play a little more sophisticated. The blunders are still waiting to happen, but I definitely need to change things up. Well, that's a good start. By the way, I'm not developing my pieces at all, so I could lose this game. Probably objectively I'm losing, but somehow. Oh, never mind. You know what I noticed? Whenever I compliment my opponent, they blunder. So I guess it's better to treat 1400s poorly in the end of the day. At the end of the day. If you treat them poorly, they'll have a chip on their shoulder and they're going to play better. Let's just develop my pieces, then bring my king to e2, rook to h1. This bishop on e4 just solidifies everything. Hey Plevis. This is a tempting move. Another time. Another time. Let's open things up. Hey Andras. Yeah, we have a new YouTube video out with some dancing. Some high energy. Welcome to everyone for the speed run. Just playing Blitz. Started today at 1200. Trying to gain as much as possible. GG. Oh, we got a 1500 from Undefined, but they have an excellent... No, that's a country. What am I talking about? Switzerland. And obviously, they have a good connection. They're from Switzerland, so they're a premium member. You know, all the things that come into play when you live in Switzerland. You have everything nice, you're well educated. Let's see if it translates to good chess. No, he's defined. Over 1500 counts as a person, according to Omid. Alright, we've transposed to Amora. D6 is looking ripe. Ooh, I believe I'm going to take with a knight. And then I attack F7, the D file's pinned, and everything collapses. The Mora is very effective right now.
Yeah, it's hurting.
It's hurting the audience. What's up, Quinton? Attacking the queen. D6 falls next. Oof, check. I'm up a rook here and a couple pawns. Doesn't really get much worse than this.
Do they need to nerf the Mora?
Let's go for mate. No more beating around the bush. Threatening mate. Oh, he's still putting up some resistance. Like, he's putting more thought now than he was in the opening, which always confuses me. Like, sometimes you have to wait till you're completely lost to, like, start playing or something. I do that too sometimes. I only start thinking when I'm losing. I'm like, wait, why don't I just start thinking in the first place? Like now his moves are all very sensible. All right. GG. What's up, Cold Player 92? Trying to move up. Oh, another Turk. Oh, he's got a system, and that system very fast. I shouldn't be laughing, but he's giving it to me. Holy smokes. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. Is he gonna queen set? No. Why is he playing so quickly? This is Blitz. Mon has a speedrun on YouTube. It's bullet, and people are playing. They're not playing any slower than this. Sorry, any faster. That's a checkmate in 13 moves. GG. Liv Kahlo, thank you for the 4 months. Mr. Hammer, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Thanks, Yoon. Mr. Hammer and I have the distinction of being two of the worst Fortnite players on Twitch. E4. All right, we're gonna continue this.
Strong duo.
Strong duo, indeed. All right, we're gonna start attacking, as usual. But why are people playing so quickly? It's only helping me. All right, trying to play a little aggressively. H4 so I can open up the H file. You got good? Oh man, I didn't get good. Now that's a feels bad man moment. When your friends get good and you're still stuck,
Hard stuff.
Oh man, Hammer, that you shouldn't have told me that. So you're saying I'm the last one? That's bad. Oh, that's rough. Okay, there's definitely a sacrifice somewhere here. How are we gonna set this up? Bishop h7, king h7, queen h5, king g8. Yeah, we're gonna try it. I have a feeling he's gonna have a hard time defending against me. Yeah, all Swiss have premium accounts. That makes sense. Purchasing power. Check. And then the rook lift. Oh, I would have taken a little bit more time to double check that I wasn't blundering mate if I was playing black. GG Schneewald. Another Peruvian. Good luck. Ethan Owens. The dad bod shuffle, yes. No one's provoking it right now though. People have to slow down against me.
Yeah, people are playing really fast.
Do you guys have these guys? Am I facing time players? Am I facing the speedsters that just try to flag you guys and frustrate you? Check. Move the king over. The knight d2. Move the king over. The king's gonna move over and he's gonna lose his queen. I can almost guarantee. That's just what happens. That's just what happens. You didn't have to move the king over. There was no reason to do so, but that's just, yeah. But now he's gonna start taking time. That's maybe possible, maybe not. Taking more time now than he was earlier, so. Oh. That is a bit of an unfortunate finish. GG Javier. We're gonna need some people to recover him. His king on h2. An Italian, Mario. Good luck. 1500. Alright, he's playing the Larson. That's respectable. That's respectable. Let's take. Check. Knight c3, I have c5, which wins the game. Okay, you didn't blunder. That's good. I play a5 here to support my bishop and open up the a file. And also, now I'm stopping the knight from developing. He's playing quickly. Very much so. But no blunders yet. No blunders. Problem is his knight. How do you deal with? The problem with the Queen's Gambit, Stoyadin, is I'm not going to win as quickly, but I can play it. Is he going to blunder this rook? Please blunder the rook. Alright, so far so good by Mario. Let's stack my rooks on the a file. A Scotch is possible. Scotch is possible. Let's attack. Let's continue attacking. H6 to stop knight g5. I like his move there. I have a trick. I'm gonna play here, threatening this move. Let's see if he falls for it. A4 is a good move, by the way. He's playing well. He's playing well. I couldn't take it because my knight would be hanging. I couldn't do en passant. Then my knight would hang on c3. If you guys don't know that rule in chess, you gotta look it up. I know some people know how to play chess, but they don't know that rule. Because when people teach their family members, they don't teach it for some reason. Alright. Trying to play c5. Alright. Shall we? Pick up a pawn, yes. Is there something better here? Knight b5, queen c4. I mean, I could do that. I can take this, and after rook d5, I have knight a3. He's trying to calculate. This guy played, in my opinion, the best out of everyone so far.
Yep.
So shout out to Mario from Italy. And now, he's trying to, you know, utilize tactics. Okay, now I just push the pawn down the board. And queen. H5 to fix these pawns. Yep. King g2. Okay. Take. Let's bring my king in. GG. Well played. 1, 2, 3, Richie. Someone wants a Scandinavian with knight f6. Fractal flowers. I tried. You saw me try their fractal flowers. That was for you, buddy. He declined me though. What's up, True Vlad? I'm open to ideas. You guys suggest things, and I'll think about. Cold Player, thanks for gifting a sub earlier. Boodog, thank you for the resub. Boodog. Alright, let's kick that bishop out, and we're going to play aggressively on the king's side. Knight g6, g4, h5. Yeah, this is more similar to like a League of Legends speedrun. You can't just jump really quickly outside of your placement games. Ah, Richie. Richie.
Sneaky guy.
You have me convinced. I'm afraid of your g4 move because I want my bishop to stay alive. So, Richie, I think you've played that well. Just don't play f4. Don't do that, Richie. Okay, good. He went for f4. But you're not going to get the castle, however. Maybe this is playable. Let's start with c5. I'm going to counterattack. I'm going to open things up. I got the bishop pair at the end of the day. Bishop takes here, I can take here, and the queen's overloaded. Knight f3 looks... Like, the knight should not be on h2, right? I don't think anyone here could actually make a case for the knight being on h2. There's just... It's just... No. And now c2 is hanging, unfortunately. This knight should never be here. Or if it is there, you gotta quickly bring that back in. Patron Saint of Plebs. That's a cool name. The Saint... Yeah. Oh! Alright, that's a piece. And I'm gonna bring this bishop and pin that queen. Maybe rook b3 is better, though. Oh, thanks? Alright. He survived. He only started blundering around move 23. But this is really helping me.
Thanks for 10 months, Keith Patrick. Bye.
Keith Patrick. I'll see. I've sacked a piece before. We'll see what I can figure out. Let's take... Okay, I'll win the queen. Hurricane Matt, what's up? What's up, Hurricane Matt? Let's just go for mate. The rook here, queen, and it's mate. Rook c5. This is the only move, and then queen takes c5. GG, Richie. B-Flow from Argentina, 1559. Is that the highest rated we've had?
I think so.
So let's see how this 1559 deals with the Mora Gambit. Bishop c4, castles. e5. Oh. Okay. Knight e4. Attacking the bishop and the pawn. It's looking good so far. He's not developing his pieces. Now I'm attacking two pieces again. Oh, there we go. This is there's my first piece. Second piece. GG. Man, the Mora is really doing damage to the population right now.
That hurts. That hurts.
This is a big advertisement for Mark Esserman's Mora Gambit book. Mayhem in the Mora. Ricky Vega from Cuba. Alright, let's do a sacrificial line. E5 and then it goes like D6 or something. Is this how it goes? I think this is something. My memory is hazy, because I never played this as black. But we'll try it out. If king here, I'm going to play h2. And threaten queen e4 mate in 1. And if he plays d3, I'm actually going to go queen takes h2. Ooh. That is an H miniature on Ricky Vega. Someone's gonna have to take him out as well. That's gonna hurt. The Hurricane Matt, thank you for the gifted subs. Ouch. Ouch.
Hurricane Matt with the donation and the subs. Thanks, buddy.
Come on, I thought Queen H2 was really nice though, if you played D3.
Yep.
Missed my chance. Alright, knight f6, as requested by Fractal Flowers. Let's go queen d6. The d4 square is looking juicy. Fish and Chips 622, 20 months in a row. He said 20 months of dad shuffles and snuggles with Jaren. Yes. Thank you, Fish and Chips. Got a lot of snuggles. So somehow this is backfired for white in my opinion because black's ahead in development and I have all these squares to jump to. A very tricky individual. If I castle, there's queen f5 check, winning my bishop. So we gotta stop that. Maybe we can make a Nightbot command with your previous speedruns. Since I think people, we have some speedrun fans. Up a pawn, and I got bishop b4 on tap. Ooh, again, some of these moves are very provocative. For example, I'm going to play bishop b4, and after bishop d2, I'm going to play knight d4. And there's a lot of ways for white to blunder mate. Knight d4 runs into mate after bishop takes d2, and bishop takes b4 runs into mate in a couple ways. Queen c2 or knight c2. GGB rad. Andras Knapp, thank you for the 100 bits. Rookman 74 from Australia. Alright. The Aussies are here. Someone requested a scotch, they're gonna get a scotch. Scotch _ opener.
Oh. You looking for a scotch as well, anybody?
Do we have scotch?
We might.
We have rye, right? I don't. Last time I had rye, I was like 14 or something. Does it mix with coffee? Why bishop f4? Because the d6 pawn.
I don't know if it mixes well, but it mixes, boy.
Do we take the pawn? Yeah. I'll just take the pawn. I'll just take the material. Solidify my center, and we're just gonna play an endgame here. But you notice blunders happen a lot more when the queens are on the board. At least fatal blunders. Here, even if I win this game, he's gonna look better than previous opponents because I'm not gonna like checkmate him right away. Just gonna try to play some solid moves. Oh, I've had that already, scotch opener. I didn't realize that was. No, I've had scotch. I just haven't had rye, which is popular in Canada. The bishop's trapped, by the way. BTW. That is a trapped bishop, and it's not coming back. It's not coming back, ever. G3. This is stuck. I don't care about it, but I don't want your knight to go to f4. Stop taking these pawns. Yeah. Take with the c pawn so I can use the c file. Triple Z VBM, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Now I'm preparing knight b6. As advertised. Ooh, even better. Sure. Oh, that's good for me. GG Rookman 74. FU 2345. System player, watch out. Ooh. This is not a good opening. I'm gonna have some very, very attractive attacking prospects. And I have two bishops, so just very open for me. Honestly, guys, this is already completely winning. This is already completely winning. Bishop g3. And after king f1, bishop a6 check, knight e2, I have queen f6. And then this is not going to be well. He's opening the position up for the bishops, you know. Gotta respect the bishops. He dead, that's right. Captain Insane 089, thank you for the 6 months. Let's just practice some in-between moves, shall we? Check. Bishop f2, preparing queen g5, and queen takes e3. Knight f4, queen g3, and he has no way to defend e3. It's mate in a couple moves. JBH, 111.05. I got a scotch ready for you. Oh, I got a center gambit accepted Kieseritsky variation, according to chess.com. You know, I beat Brandon when we were kids. The first time I ever beat him was with the Danish gambit. And this is like, this looks like a Danish gambit on steroids. This was my childhood. This was truly my childhood. Let's start attacking. No, that move works. That move works. Okay, I'm gonna sack a piece for Keith Patrick. Is Keith Patrick here? He wanted a piece sack. We're gonna do it right now. Slug Surfer, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Okay, that's a good reaction. That's a good reaction. My idea for sacrificing wasn't to win back material right away. It was just to actually play this position. Like just as a normal position. Open things up. Holy smokes, I didn't see that. Fortunately, I have a move here. I'm not seeing some of these moves. No, we're gonna keep attacking. No worries. I'll sacrifice a rook if I have to. The 1500 does strike back. Jeez. I have to think. And he's playing really quickly. That's very impressive. Alright, let's run away. This guy's fast and strong. He plays with confidence. I do respect that. I do respect that. That was sharper than expected. GG JBH. Thank you for the gifted sub again, Saint of Plebs. Quick Ben up next. What's the Blackmore Deemer gambit again?
Is it D4 C3? I don't know.
What's the black? I don't know names very well. Quick Ben, D4 D5 E4 D4. Okay, okay, I can do that. HL 275. What's up, Rojo? We got a long ways to go. Where's that knight gonna go? Knight e4, you might get stuck. Might get stuck. Where is this knight going? There's actually a variation for him there. No, there's not. Is there? I see something for black here. I see something for black. But whether Quick Ben finds it is another question. Whether quick Ben finds it. Don't have it ready yet, Slug Surfer. I will keep you up to date. Let me just pick off this piece first. We're gonna restock. Well, this knight runs out of squares. Queen here, I have f3. This is a nice song, by the way. I might turn the volume up a little bit. Ready? It's about to drop.
You can do it. You can feel it.
You can feel it?
And we can all move with it.
I'm not a nice individual. I'm not gonna take it back right away. I'm gonna continue playing the in-between moves. Okay.
It's been done. From New York to LA, from London to Paris. You can do
it. One even, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the channel. Let's put this bishop on c3. Oh, trades are good. Trades are very good. I'm up a piece. Trades are very, very, very good. Threatening queen h5. Oh, I could have taken this first. I didn't realize he was going to play g6. Next time. Check. GG. Quick Ben 13. King's Nightmare 01. Is he going to play d5? Alright. Black Redeemer Gambit. So, here's this move. Here's this move. You can play queen there. Why is everyone playing so fast? Alright, queen g4. I want to do queen takes g7. Sure. And now bishop here. Oh, I'm not playing. Oh. Let's take. Oh. Good game, King's Nightmare 01. He had queen h4. You gotta take a risk sometimes. If I didn't take that risk, I wouldn't have won in 14 moves.
They can't say that you never gave him a chance.
I gave lots of people a chance.